Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Regina with Reggisvsgcloset. I'm at lunch. I'm sitting in my car, and I guess it's just been a long time since I've rambled or talked to you guys about weight loss. I've been posting a lot of old video footage of when I was pre-op and my thoughts and feelings about weight loss surgery pre-op, and I've been posting all of that good stuff and great footage, and you guys seem to have been enjoying it. If you have not seen any of those videos, please go back and check them out. It's just crazy to see the difference. I filmed current day intros and outros for those videos, but to watch it, see the intro and what I look like now, and then see the actual video, it's like, oh my gosh, like I am really a totally different person. Not like fully, but like I just feel like I look a lot different. I look less swollen. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I still have a ways to go, I feel. I'll just start with my stats a little bit. I had a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on October 24th, 2018, at Roper St. Francis Healthcare System in Charleston, South Carolina. My doctor was Dr. Brian Thomas, and it was great. Like I like no words can explain how like wonderful and life-changing the surgery is, how great I feel now. My like highest weight was 310 pounds. I'm 5'2", and my surgery weight was 273 pounds. And my what other weights do people talk about? I don't know. I'm here rambling. My current weight is 209 pounds. I've been fluctuating a lot. But I think my lowest was 206, so I'm not far from my lowest. But currently I'm 209. I'm really trying to work to get these 9 pounds off because I really want to see Wonderland, like, before my 1 year at least. Gosh, body, get it together. But that's me. I know I've been like trying new things, and yeah, so we need to, I'm really ready to take it back to the basics. Week 3, week 4, where it's just kind of soft foods and afraid to eat anything. So I really do need to sit down and kind of assess my diet and what I've been eating. But like, how life-changing is this surgery? It's really, really, really is. Like, you just, like, I think back then I never felt like I couldn't participate or do certain things. Like, you know, I was always the person down to take a long walk or walk the bridge or anything, anything that's like slightly little bit active. Went to the gym, not regularly, but I would go. But now it's just like, it's like wow, like I'm like, oh, I didn't realize. You don't realize the lack of energy you have until you actually like gain more of it. So it's been so good. Like, if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence about it, if you don't have a support team, but it's something you really want to do, like, I'm telling you, like, just, go with your heart. If you're a Christian, go with, have a conversation with God. That's kind of how my journey began. Is I was just like, God, what can I do to jumpstart my life? I'm not, in a place right now. I'm not married. I'm not engaged. I'm not, a mom. These things that I want out of life, I don't have. So what can I do? And those things I can't control. Like, I can't ask myself to marry me. So what can I do to kind of jumpstart my life and make me feel good about myself? And it just came like look into weight loss surgery again, take your time with it, and really do the research. And that's kind of what I did. And just the rest is history. Like, the rest is history. And it's just been an amazing journey. I feel like I've met and rekindled so many great relationships by having this surgery. And it's just been, like, words can't even describe. Like, I'm like, just, I don't know, the smile is a true, genuine smile. Like words can't even describe how great this feels. But just, you know, this is just for the person that's just on the fence about doing this. Like, I think in my first few weeks I lost like 20 pounds. Like, who loses 20 pounds trying to just like diet and exercise regularly? Some people do. Some people make it happen. A lot of people have made it happen with keto, but the problem is once you come off keto and you try to go back to regular eating, you gain 20-30 pounds coming off of keto, and that can be kind of depressing that, you know, add that back after coming off of that type of diet. But, you know, yes, this is, you know, extreme, so you really want to make sure you were really like in it to win it. You know, you're not trying to go back, you're not trying to, you know, go off the wall when, you know, when you're adding new things to your diet. You really want to stay close to home plate and not venture out too crazy. But it's just been such a great change, such a great help with, you know, just keeping myself motivated to come down. You know, there are stalls that happen where you don't lose any weight for like a month and some change, and then, but your clothes fit better. Like, you know, I feel like the scale hasn't moved, but I've moved from a size 16 to a size 14. You know, so those small victories are what matters to me. You get to the point where you really stop looking at the number on the scale, and you start like, you know, seeing the fit in the clothes. And that's kind of what I wanted my channel and my, in a sense, brand to be about, this with this Reggisvsgcloset. And I've explained kind of what, you know, what the handle, my Instagram handle, my YouTube channel name was about. But just, I wanted to explore and show this journey of weight loss through my closet. And y'all know I love to shop, and y'all know I just love, you know, the new clothes that I've been able to kind of try out and wear and pull off. And it's really shown through my closet and through my clothes, you know, how great this journey has been. And it's just exciting, and it really is exciting. I love it, and I just can't wait to continue. Like, I'm really ready to like cross into Wonderland. That's really what I'm pushing for right now, is crossing over into Wonderland. I don't know the last time I weighed in at 100 or less, you know, less than 200 pounds or 199 or less. So that's going to be an exciting day. You guys will definitely hear about it the second it happens on Instagram. I know, because I know me. Y'all know my Instagram is just a hot jumbled mess, but it is fun, and that's just how I like it. I wish it were neater. Like, you know, some people have these like cutesy, pretty, like just gorgeous Instagrams where if you like look at the feed as a whole, it's like pink and airy. Mine's just blah. Like, it's a hot mess, but it is me. It is everything about me. I show you guys my outfit of the day every day, or mostly every day, and anytime I think of something that might be beneficial or I might want to share, I share it, and I really don't care how it like looks. I'm, you know, just not pristine. I do wish though it was like pretty and airy and had like a pink halo effect over every picture, but that's just not real life for me. So, you know, you're getting real when you look at my Instagram. I am a real person. That's what you're gonna get. And it's, I don't know, like this journey, like and I've gone through so much since surgery, like with my mom passing away 4 months after having surgery, and that's just really hit me hard. With trying to process this, because every time like I see myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my gosh, like she would have like really loved to see this process. Like, she would have been so proud and so happy. But you also can't let large tragedies like that stop you. Like, so you will still experience life after having surgery. People are still going to unfortunately pass, and And people are, friendships may break apart, after you having the surgery, but you still have to push through, and you cannot let your emotions take you back to the person that you were prior to surgery. You have to just, my thing has been staying busy. So that's why, bad for my bank account, but great for my mental is I stay in somebody's dressing room trying on clothes. That's just kind of what keeps me going, and starting this YouTube channel and filming videos and editing videos. All of that stuff keeps my mind busy working. It keeps my creative juices flowing. I watch a ton of YouTube now, and watching vloggers vlog different things, and watching a lot of not necessarily like vlog style videos, but just kind of like this, where, you're seated. I mean, I guess that's considered vlogging, but, I don't know how I categorize, like moving around and going to visit someplace vlogging versus just a stationary video that people have recorded and just kind of talked. But, it's just keeping busy when things happen, and not reverting back to food or, overeating is kind of just the key. You don't want to lose all of this weight and then have to go back. And, that's like one of my biggest fears, at least, is losing, as much as I've lost so far, which I believe is a little over 60 pounds, but 100 from my highest weight of 310. I'm currently 209. And my highest weight, I want to say, was like September of 2007, or not 2007, sorry, 2017. September of 2017, I believe, was where I weighed in at my highest. I want to say it was 2017. Yes, it had to have been 2017. Yeah, and then right after is when I started looking into weight loss in 2018. But just, you don't want to revert back to that. Like, I don't want to be that person anymore. I feel so good. Like, I feel like I have another 50 pounds to go to where, I can assess whether I want to be around 150 or 130, because I am short. I'm 5'2", so when people hear me say I have a goal weight of 130, they're like, oh my God. But I'm 5'2", I'm short. So, yes, 130 sounds very, very small, and it really isn't that small. In a sense, somebody that's 5'2", per the medical charts, you should be around 110, 120. I don't think I want to be that small. I don't even know if it's possible for me to get that small. But, I had an idea of 130 in my head, and then if I ever got down to that point, I would be able to assess to be like, well, I felt better at 150. So we're going to loosen the reins on the diet and get myself back, to 150, because that's kind of where I felt more comfortable. But you have that room, that wiggle room, if you get down to 130, to kind of move to 150, but not overdo it and be like 250 again. So that's just kind of where I'm at. So I'm just really trying to kind of push through so I can make it down to at least as close to my goal weight as I feel like I can get, and then kind of assess on how I feel, and if I feel more comfortable in a slightly higher weight. In a sense, in general, I'd like to stay 150 or less, in general. So that's why I say I feel like I have another 50 pounds to go, but I'm excited. I'm still on top of the moon. I'm still excited about this process, and just getting my body as a whole in order. If you're subscribed to my channel, you've seen that I've posted videos about me having braces or getting braces, if you can see. So just getting my body as a whole in order, not just weight, but just regularly going to the doctor for checkups, regularly going to the dentist for checkups. I have a lot of decayed teeth that I just had to get situated and do fillings and root canals and crowns, just because it's years of not taking care of myself, eating terribly, but also drinking soda, not brushing my teeth properly. It was just a whole jumble mess of not loving myself and taking care of myself like I should have been as an adult. So I'm just playing catch up in a sense with my body, and hopefully doing it in my early 30s. I wish I would have done it in my early 20s, but doing it in my early 30s will probably hopefully set me up for success for my 40s and 50s and 60s to be successful. My dad passed away at 52. My mom passed away at 60. So in a sense, strangely in my mind, if I can make it past 60, like, I'm doing something good here, So that's just kind of where I'm at, and just trying to stay mentally focused on just, repairing this body. And then also just career-wise, I really just want to not work the rest of my life, so I'm just really trying to like hunker down and just figure out what I can do, not necessarily corporate life do, to retire early. But that's just kind of my main focus too, is because my parents never got to retire. They both passed away early age. My dad was disabled. He passed away of renal failure due to complications from diabetes, which, if you take it back, diabetes developed because of weight, and things like that. So all of that is, taking it all the way back due to weight. My mom passed away unexpectedly due to pretty much a combination of a heart attack / stroke type combination thing that happened. It's a hard situation to explain, but all of that, she had diabetes as well, took a lot of medication for high blood pressure. All of those comorbidities are related to weight, and if I can just get my weight in order, I can kind of stop that cycle. I really definitely want to stop that cycle. My dad's mother passed away due to complications from, if you take it back, to weight. There's just a lot of just a lot of generational obeseness in my family on both sides. So I'm just really, for myself and hopefully for my future children, if I'm, God blesses me with some, I'm just trying to stop that. I'm just trying to really work on stopping that generational cycle of being overweight, and that leading to weight-related complications, diabetes, high blood pressure, congestive heart failure, just all of that. And that's just kind of what my goal is right now. And just kind of taking that leap of faith has really done well for me. I'm, went into the hospital not even taking my metformin. I was on metformin for 2 years prior to the surgery, and I went into the hospital off of my diabetes medications and I haven't even needed it since. I don't even know if my doctors even consider me diabetic anymore, because my A1C is at a normal rate because of the weight loss. So if you're really trying to run from diabetes and get diabetes off your back, it's really truly a life-saving route to go. I can't speak a lot on bypass. I was afraid of doing bypass, but I was really down for VSG, and that's just kind of the route I went. Vertical sleeve gastrectomy, but it's your choice. It's your body. It's your choice. Just become educated. Watch a ton of YouTube. That's what I did. I loved seeing people's journeys and what they went through and the pain that they went through. Go to info sessions at your local hospital. I would say, honestly, if the hospital doesn't even offer an info session where they really have the doctors come in and break this surgery down to you, I wouldn't even use that facility. Just go to a facility where they're going to educate you on this surgery prior to. So that's just kind of where I am with all of that. But that's just kind of where I am. My lunch break is almost over, so I'm going to end this ramble rant info. I don't even know what this is. I was calling them lunch break chronicles, so that's maybe what we're gonna stick with. I'm gonna end this right here, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and me just being open, honest, and candid with you. I hope if you do, please share, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye. can't get the button. Where's the button? This camera's backwards. I'm still being